Well, I've just been on Facebook and someone's asking a question about aircon. They bought a motorhome and they're going to Europe and they're asking about aircon. So, hey ho, middle of the picture, I've got one. I didn't really want it, got it as part of a package. So here we go. So this is the aircon unit from Domestic. I think it's a 1100. Various sizes, various people will say it's not the right one, it's not big enough, whatever. This is the one that's in this van and it works okay for me. So there used to be a fan here, and it was really handy. It had a fan in it to take the smells out of the kitchen, so we're quite disappointed. But the reason they fit it here is this trunking was the live feed for the fan. So we asked for it above the bed, but they wouldn't fit it there, so there'd be a lot more trouble. So they've used this trunking to fit the aircon unit. Basically, you can probably hear it. That is on. I'm standing right next to it. Look. So that is on. It's got vents at the front. It's got the same vents at the back. This is like a metal mesh. You have to get a power button, a sensor for your remote control, which I'll show you in a minute, and a shut off to shut off various amounts to the front and to the rear. You can control how much goes front and back. So it's a minimum temperature on it. So I'll just show you. So at the moment, as you can see, I've got my door open. So I'm not locked down, so I've not got the aircon on. I've got the fan on within the aircon unit. So here's my remote. It shows fan in the corner. Just let me just get it so you can see it. But I can change the mode. And that is the noise of the compressor kicking in. And now it's on aircon. And those with good eyes will see and hear that beep. Not that your eyes can hear the beep. 16 degrees is the lowest an aircon unit will go. Various reasons. Some people will probably correct me straight away, but any colder than that you get problems in a motorhome with moisture, condensation, damp, etc, etc. So now that speed is on low, but can you hear there's now a slight drumming sound? You can't hear that from outside, so no one else is going to hear this. That's just inside. I'm used to it. You'll probably think, hang on a minute, that's a bit loud, but just let me move back. So it's fine. I sleep with it on that setting if I have to. Now the aircon will cool the air. It won't make it freezing cold, and it won't make it that comfortable that you won't be hot. It will just cool the air to an okay temperature, and it's fine. I don't really know what more to do. You get this remote control in a cradle. There's all settings for different ones, and some of them will work through this, your trauma control panel, depending on who's fitted it. So it can work that way, it can work manually on the end, and it can work for the remote control. In a nutshell, that's about it. Those with good eyes might see that I've also got an endless breeze fan, which I've done a video on my YouTube of. No, it's not for sale. No, if you give me 500 quid you're not having it, because it's the best fan you can possibly buy. Anyway, getting back to the aircon, that's it. That's the unit. They look very similar. They actually look quite smart. It matches the motorhome perfectly. And this one should have cost around about £1,500 fitted. So I hope that's enough of a review. That's about it really.